Ow. Well, I was doing well, but then I just bonked my elbow on the armrest of my chair, so a little bit less good now. If he sells well, maybe they'll consider giving us another male OC in 10 years. You guys can't see, but I gave like 2 thumbs up there, like very sarcastically. Hello, fledglings, and welcome to another FEH summoning session. Today we are here to start Book 9 with Rune and more. This is a Blazing Blade banner featuring the new mythic OC Rune. We also have Rearmed Layla, Attuned Hector, and what's his name? Uther?
Huh?
Uther, yeah. I couldn't remember how to pronounce his name. But yes, Binding Blade banner actually looks pretty solid. Also, very shocking. I was confused when I first saw it. I was like, whoa, really? They did 3 males on banner. Wow. That doesn't happen too often. It's not the first time it's happened, but it doesn't happen too often, so it's always a little bit surprising when it does. No waifu brandy today. But yes, so to start this book, we have a pretty good selection of units, so we'll take a quick look at them. Our mythic hero is Rune, who is our first free male hero since Alphonse at the very start of the game. So it took quite a while, but we're finally here. And this boy is, first when I saw him, I didn't even, a lot of people, myself included, didn't realize it was a guy. We all just kind of assumed, oh, another girl. But Rune is a guy, so that's kind of cool. His hair's also kind of fluffy, kind of like mine, but even fluffier. But when I first saw him, the first thing, before I even thought, oh, another girl waifu character, the first thing I thought was, oh my god, bro's a cockatiel. Look at him, he's a little cockatiel guy. He looks like a little albino cockatiel. And he's also got the big oversized hood. I like him. Design-wise, pretty cute. Unfortunately, character-wise, I'd say... I know it's only 2 chapters so far. We don't have a whole lot to go off of, but so far, off the first 2 chapters, personality isn't the most exciting thing, unfortunately, but hopefully he improves. A lot of the FEOCs, I feel like, take a little while to start to show their characterization, so, you know, we'll give him a chance. I mean, heck, I wasn't even, like, super into Ratatosker, but the final chapter, she had some really good lines at the very end of the book. Hopefully he gets some more exciting stuff a little bit earlier than that, but we are going to be pulling for him. Extra copies would be good. He's got this new mythic effect that lets him summon reinforcements. After all these years of being traumatized by reinforcements in Fire Emblem, finally the power is in our hand to summon 1 reinforcement. 1 singular reinforcement. But hey, that's pretty good. So, yes, he summons reinforcements in Aether Raids, which is pretty nifty, pretty cool, actually. And then his tome is... God, I'm not reading all that. I'm happy for you, though. Or sorry that happened. Don't worry. Either way, whether it's good or bad, I have empathy for you. Yeah, look at all this stuff. Skill, I call the police. Yeah, true. But yeah, he does a lot of stuff with, like, bonuses and penalties and stuff. Honestly, kind of hurts my head, like most new unit skills and effects, but yeah, he looks, he's solid. I've been using him for some maps, and he has put in work. I wish he was a little more exciting. I feel like he could have some kind of extra bonus effect in there that would make him a little more useful, like, I don't know, inflicting gravity or something. But so far, from messing around with him, he's a pretty solid unit. He also comes with Flare, which is very nice. He's got Sly Mirror, attack +8, res +10, +5 damage. Messes with bonuses and penalties, so pretty nifty skill. Not my favorite skill line, but not bad to have. He's also got the new Pulse Up Ploy, which I guess this is where that extra bonus support comes from rather than being part of his base or his regular kit. I guess he's got it in Pulse Up Ploy. He's got the Ploy effect and also exposure on foes while also charging his special. So pretty nice skill, all things considered. And then he's got his own signature skill, which is Stat Swings, the skill. Also, think he's got some DR Pierce in there and flat damage reduction. So, you know, the usual things we see on units these days. But yeah, attack and res heavy unit, freebie, not bad. So wouldn't mind getting some extra copies of him. However, the more important thing, I guess, is I would like a copy of the new Arcane Sly Knife. Accelerate special trigger, gives a bonus base of 25% of foes attack, at start of combat -4, -5, max 14. With how I actually kind of like this. I thought it was kind of weird with Theotzi scaling off foes attack, but honestly that's not bad because as units get more and more power crept, they get higher and higher attack. So this is just kind of like an evergreen effect where you're always just going to be taking good advantage of that. It's not like something like scaling off your attack and then giving it to Selkie or something, right? That'd be silly. But this one's not bad effect. Deals damage equal to 15% of units attack, including with AoE specials. Flat damage reduction of 7 on foe's first attack. And then also grants special cooldown count -1 to unit before unit's first attack. And also, of course, dagger 7. So, very solid looking arcane weapon. I would like to get this for Summer Clan. She also comes with lethality, attack speed, finish 4, so he can just pick those up as well. And she also comes with the new Lookout Force. Enables Canto 2, Canto triggers, enables effect unit to use distant swap on ally. I'm not 100% sure, but it sounds like this is just like a more limited version of Yuri's foul play. I'm not 100% sure on that. I haven't actually tested it, so I could be wrong on that. But it sounds like a pretty nutty effect to have in your C slot, so very solid looking. But the main thing I want is the dagger. So we're going to try and grab that for Clan. And then we have Rearmed Hector, Wily Fighter 4, 80 Twin F save. As I expected when I pulled for Nagi, I didn't think that the next Twin Far save would be AR. As predicted, they went AD instead. So glad that I picked that up for Winter Byleth when it was around. And then he also comes with Distant Counter Echo, which this is the state of Fae. This is how devalued this skill is at this point. You can have it on 4 different slots. You can have it in your weapon, on your A slot, in your seal, and in your Echo slot. It's nowhere near as premium as it used to be, but it is pretty nifty. Honestly, I'm not sure who I would go out of my way to put this on. I'm sure I definitely have units who would like this, but I don't know who I would rush to put it on. But yeah. Oh, and he's also got Armored Bacon, so yeah, pretty good attuned unit. Definitely not a bad pickup either. Finally, we have we have Brave Hector at home. We have Uther. He really does look like Brave Hector at home, but I mean, like, obviously that's because Brave Hector is wearing his armor, but it's just really funny to me. He's got Special Fighter 3, Def Tactic, not bad to... Actually, wait, is this our first non-wary fighter skill that's gone into the common pool? I don't know, but that's actually kind of nifty, I guess. I don't know how many units want Special Fighter at this point, but cool nonetheless, I guess. He's also got Perusal Axe. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack def +5 to unit during combat and makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Wow, you can definitely see the quality difference between a standard inheritable and then a rearmed here. That is an axe of all time. I'm sure it's one of those reskinned seasonal weapons, but still. But anyway, yeah, with all that yapping done, we're going to go and pull for Cockatiel Boy and Layla, try and get that dagger. Extra copies of Rune along the way would not be bad. Backup, we'll pull red for Hector. But we mostly want to see colorless. So with that said, let's go ahead and pop in and, ooh, 3 colorless off the bat. Let's go. Let's see. Potato's cooking and hissing at you. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh, there's a dagger, not the one we're looking for though. So yeah. I almost did a live reaction for the Book 9, but I just I didn't feel like it. It kind of dropped unexpectedly. I was working on other stuff, and also I kind of just I mean, like, partly I didn't think there would be anything that exciting besides the story trailer, but also I just haven't been feeling super cute lately, so I didn't want to do a full-on live reaction. Does that sound silly? Yes, but I don't know. Haven't felt cute IRL, so didn't wanna have face cam up. Okay, ticket number 2, just 1 colorless this time. Okay, we got a Norn. Okay. Yeah, we want to see colorless and red mostly. I could be pulling reds as well to get to the spark faster, I guess, but I'm kind of okay with not rushing to the spark because, like I said, extra copies of Rune wouldn't be bad. Oh, speaking of, look at him, there he is. In honor of this, let us play the Cockatiel song in honor of Cockatiel Boy. Okay, that's enough of that. Yes, the little burb. Indeed he is. So we're hoping for a plus res copy, I think. Plus attack would be good too, but I think he wants to be plus res the most. Which we did get. Plus res minus speed. He probably wants minus defense slightly more. But, well, it doesn't matter because I'm going to merge him, so. Let's go. We got what we wanted. Plus res. Yes, that's the cookie song that I always talk about. I love that song. Little cockatiel going. Cookie, 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 cookie. Cookie, cookie. So yeah. I really hope that he ends up being a interesting character. And I hope he does well so that we get more male characters that are in the spotlight and don't get killed off right away in the future. Who knows if that will actually come to pass, but we will hope. But yeah, design-wise, I like him. I feel a kindred spirit with our giant hoods. But, yeah, just personality-wise, he's not that exciting yet. We'll give him time. We'll let him cook. We'll let IS cook. Last book was surprisingly pretty decent, even if I think there were too many characters in it. Okay, 3 more colorless. Let's go. Oh, Dwyer. Hold up. I looked at Dwyer, and then I looked over at Rune, and I imagined that high school, that like meme that's like first year of high school versus last year of high school, or was it college? I don't remember, but it's just the hair, but I was like, oh man, he's just like, he's old Rune. Rune after he's been through it. Let's go. I'm still upset. Dwyer should have been a cavalry healer. Then I could have built him and it would have been awesome. Him being infantry healer is just so disappointing. I'm sure there's some kind of build I could do with him, but like, ugh. My forest, my cav healer forest is one of my best units, I feel. Which sounds silly because I've got multiple units that have like prefs and stuff that should on paper be better than him, but no, forest is just great, especially after the after I got him the rearmed staff from Hortensia. Forest is just insanely useful, great utility. I would have loved having a second cavalry healer that I could build very similarly for my other seasons. But no, none of the other ones are ones that I like. Dwyer's your comfort character in Fates. Dwyer's pretty cool. I like him. Again, I'm sad that he was infantry instead of cavalry. Oh, okay. So first wheel with no colorless. We'll pull a red and hope for a Hector. Ah, that's not Hector. That's not Hector. Miranda's silhouette, I know I've mentioned this multiple times before, her silhouette is kind of imposing looking. She's one of those characters that looks like a 5-star, but is just a 3-4. Her silhouette looks a little impressive. Lena, tender angel, but, please do not tenderize the angel. I'm fragile. Alright, any luck? Come on. Rally luck, rally luck. Oh, no. Bootleg green ash. No, I actually don't have anything against Gordon. I like him. I used him in my FE1 playthrough. Wait, no, not green. I said green ash, and that made me instinctively try and pull green when there were no colorless. No, we gotta pull red. Red is the color. Sarge is not the unit, but red is the color. Off-brand South. Balm just got his resplendent as well. Yeah, we were talking before we started the summoning session. We were talking about resplendent Claude. Dimitri and Claude have theirs. Next is most definitely Edelgard. Like that one's obvious. But then after that, hopefully the Byleths, please. I don't know. I want resplendent Byleth, but at the same time, I know that whatever they do won't be as exciting as the fan art I've seen of Hell Byleth, where you can see the crest stone in the heart. Those fan arts look so good. So whatever they end up doing for Byleth will inevitably be disappointing compared to that. So I'm just like, I want it, but at the same time, like, I'm just gonna be sad. I'm gonna be sad boy hours. Natasha. I have no need for an underworld doctor unless you come on a horse. I need a staff or flying, or I need cavalry or flying healers. Actually, when are we getting a cavalry healer in the demote pool? That would be cool. I'm gonna clear the barracks real quick. Yeah, we're almost full up, so let me clear these. There we go. Alright. What if male fairy Byleth? I'd be down for male fairy Byleth, but there's no way. Remember that ad? It haunts my nightmares. Oh. Edgy Rune once again. Come on, show me that dagger. Show me that rearmed dagger. Leon. Help me, Leon! Go find Layla and her dagger. Let's see. Red this time. Yuri as an archer. Yeah, he also has the Yuri vibe. I know Yuri is an actual name, but it's always funny because it's like, oh, I love Yuri Fire Emblem. Which kind? Alright, come on. Cockatiel or a dagger? Well, I did ask for a dagger. Saizo comes bearing a dagger, just not quite the kind I was hoping for. Give me a fancy rearmed dagger, please. Ugh. The colorless curse. I mean, to be fair, colorless hell is definitely a thing, but at this point, with how far behind demotes are, even like modern demotes, like we're only now getting special fighter, which is like it. I feel like that skill hasn't been like super relevant for ages. With how low generally the quality of our demotes are, like I feel like we could probably say that most colors are hell at this point. Fate's summoning. Fate's gaming. Sometime we'll stream Fire Emblem Fates for sure. I love Fates. Fate's fanboy over here. Speaking of, we just pulled Kamui. Not the one that I would have preferred to see, though. I was actually... we're pulling red for Hector, but I wouldn't mind finding a Hayato as well. That'd be pretty nifty. I wanted to merge him. Oh, a second rune! Cockatiel, the reprise! Oh my goodness. This one's plus HP. It doesn't matter because we already got the perfect stat for him, but still funny. So two Cockatiels. Two Cockatiels. We're making our fledgling squad. Unfortunately, we're still looking for that dagger. Saizo keeps popping up. He's trying to offer me his. He's like, hey, I heard you need a dagger. Here, take it. I'm like, oh, thank you. But it's like, you know, he hasn't been taking care of it. It's not very sharp. It's not going to do much. So I'm like, oh, you know, I appreciate the thought, but I kind of need Layla's dagger. Look at that one. Look at that one over there. It's red hot. She's got like the, what's it called? The like the 50,000 degree hot knife. That's what Layla's got over there. That's what I need. I need to give that to Klain. He's going to use it to make charbroiled pickles. Off-brand South. No colorless once again. Seth. Okay. We're nearly at the spark though. I kind of wouldn't mind getting a Layla right here and then sparking a Rune, though. Well, Elise does not help me. She has no dagger. Two more colorless, okay. Come on. Dagger. I still want to do a video where we build a bunch of units that I've been putting off on stream, but like, it's so overwhelming. There are too many units I want to build now. And I have to sit down and design builds for each of them. It's like, ugh. It's like 6 units. That's a hassle. Lena, you're not helping. Come on. Show me a dagger. Uh, I can't script that. That's too good. All right, come on. Show me a Layla. Show me a rearmed Layla. I almost forgot. There, I could technically pull a regular Layla. Leonardo. He did show me the dagger, yeah. Nana Banana. Not who we're looking for. Another rune, wow. Guys, is this destiny? Am I supposed to plus 10 Rune? What if it turns out Rune is like, by the end of the book, Rune is this amazing, awesome character, and then I end up going for the plus 10? Who knows? Right now, he's a silly cockatiel guy, but I don't feel inclined to plus 10 him, but that is still cool. Alright. No color. We love you, dang. Rune, but I love you. August, oh. It's December, actually. R.I.P. to Noelle's sister, but, you know, it happens. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could put Nudge. I could put Nudge on Sakura, I guess, but Alright, last one before the spark. I'll pull both the colorless here. Maybe we'll get a second rune. Maybe we'll get Layla in here and then we spark rune. Who knows? No. Okay. And last one before spark. Come on, show us a good unit. No. The prophecy was failed. The prophecy was foiled. Alright, so I'll just take my Layla off the spark. It would be cool to spark another rune. Maybe if none of the winter heroes interest me, we'll come back and we'll do part 2 and spark for Rune. Just to keep our trend of getting a weirdly high number of copies of him going. And then when he reruns, when the banner reruns, we could spark another copy. And then we'd be at +5 already. He'd be halfway to being a max merged mythic, which I don't have any mythics maxed out, actually. I thought about going for Riggin, way back when, but never ended up doing that. But here's Layla, we got our dagger. Look at that, that insanely hot knife. Look at that thing, it's glowing. Oh, wow. Yeah, we got the dagger, look dagger. So there we go. We've got a Layla so that we can give her skill to Clan. Oh, okay, Lookout is its own line. I was thinking I could get the dagger and then finish, and then if Lookout was like, if it built off of a different skill that I already had, I could use that. But I mean, maybe I might have someone who has attack speed finish I could give Clan instead. And I definitely have lethality fodder, so I could get lethality and attack speed finish from somewhere else and then take Lookout instead. That's an option. I'll see. But there we go. So that took us, what was that, about 120-ish orb? No, 170-ish orbs? It wasn't cheap, but we got it, and we got several runes for our trouble, so I would call that a pretty decent summoning session. Definitely successful, one of the more successful ones lately. This year hasn't been great for my luck overall, but this one wasn't bad, so we'll take it. Anyway, thank you guys, as always, so much for watching, joining me for another Fae summoning session, and joining my chat as well. as we pulled for the dagger and the cockatiel. And best of luck to you guys on your pulls, whether they be on this or any of the other current or upcoming banners. And until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brandy, Chat, Layla, and the Cockatiel signing out. Bye-bye!